Mga kaaral, traditional grammar tells us that English nouns that end in S are plural. Pero bakit meron mga English nouns that although they end in S are treated as singular? Mga example sila tinatawag na pluralia tantum, plurals only. Ang mga sakit na measles and mumps, ang mga fields of studies tulad ng mathematics, ethics, statistics, politics, economics, and syempre pa cognitive linguistics. Ang mga larong billiards and darts, and even the word news. Sila actually ay mga singular entities. Pero, tinitingnan silang multiplex dahil they are made up of discrete elements. Ang mga diseases na mumps and measles, they show on our skin as many spots. Ang mga larong billiards and darts, they are played using several balls and several darts. Ang mga subjects naman na na-mention ko are actually historically plural. Bakit? They are borrowed from Greek and Latin languages and they actually subsume many branches. When you watch evening news, the news actually is made up of many news items at hindi lang iisa. Galing ang salitang news sa Latin na nova, meaning new things. By using singular verbs after these words, lalo pinahihiwatig na sila ay actually singular entities. They are treated as unitary entities and not plural or multiplex. Susunod na mga videos ay magbibigay ako ng mga examples sa mga English words na laging plural at never naging singular para mas maging knowledgeable pa kayo and more confident sa paggamit ng English language. So, see you in the next one.